Hi everyone, it's Heather with Ideas to Come, and I thought I would share a few things with you. Ray, can you do me a favor? Can you give me that card that's over there by the computer? I just made a card for my mom for Mother's Day, and this right here I made with the brown one underneath all that stuff. This is made with Recollections cards that I had picked up from Michael's when they were on sale, and I just took a piece of scrap paper that I had and I cut out the sides of this paper with my Martha Stewart punch and corner punch, as you can see right there on the edge there. And I took some of my new hot glue embellishments and placed them on the front. This is the Cameo. I don't know if you could see that. The lighting's pretty good right now. The Cameo frame, the frame and the Cameo that I had just showed in my previous video, and they're separate. I glued them together and then put them on the card, and this is one of the flowers that I made along with the leaves, and I stuck that on there, and then one of the bows that I had made. And then on the inside I just took another piece of paper, and I used I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but I love her stuff. Stephanie Bernard, the Stamps of Life. And I had ordered this set here. I think this is Fancy Frames, I forget what it's called. Frames 5, I think it is. But it comes with little, it says Happy Day, and then you can put in different things. And you can also purchase the die with it, or separate, they're separate. And so I cut the larger one out, and then cut the smaller one out and stamped Happy Mother's Day on there. And that's how I did that. So I wanted to share that with you. My mom had asked me, and I made her a couple already. She had asked me to make her a couple of thank you cards to give to some people. And so I have those all wrapped up, but I just quickly so I can show you, because the last batch that I made for her I already gave her, so I wasn't able to show you guys. But I had just purchased some new paper pads, and I don't know where they are, but I will share that with you. And I just took a piece, cut it out. These I had showed you in a previous video. It's a stamp punch, and it's a 3-in-1, and I got that on sale. I love that thing. And so I had punched some of those out like Bernadette has suggested. Have a little flower. I corner punched the little ends here on the top and the bottom, and then just a piece of paper in there, and of course it says thank you. This one, the same thing. This is actually a piece that Bernadette had given me, and it's crooked. I like that because I'm crooked. It doesn't go on straight. And then I have a little flower here and a bow here, and I'm thinking of putting something else right there. And then I did the corner punch with my corner punch. And then I just have a little piece of that. This one Bernadette also gave me. And this one's really super cute. It's just one of those small Studio G cards that you can buy in the dollar spot. And then I put one of my doilies that I have a die for this doily. I think this is the one. No, I think that's another one probably that Bernadette gave me. And then of course the little thank you, and then just a little flower. Very simple, nothing inside. Very, very simple. And then this one, thought this was super cute. And these ones, I made them super fast. I was very surprised at myself. I did this punch, the same punch, I did it on the ends of the card. I put a piece of paper from that, I'll have to look, I don't think it's Bo Bunny, I'll have to look and see. One of my Martha Stewart butterflies, a piece from the same paper collection just cut out and placed there. I stacked these flowers and put a flat back pearl on there. Super cute. And then on the inside I put a piece of the paper that Bernadette had given me, and that thank you stamp again. So wanted to share those with you. And then I put my stamp on the back. The last ones I told my mom, I said, Mom, I didn't get to stamp them, but that's okay, it's Mom. So, and I just wanted to share one more card with you, because tomorrow's Rachel's graduation, and so I made her a graduation card. I hope you guys can see this at this angle. But these stickers I had purchased at Michael's a while back, the graduation, this part, all the graduation part. This part I cut out of her invitation. I actually copied her invitation. This was on her graduation invitation, and I cut these pieces out and placed them on there. And then that same 3-in-1 stamp, it has congratulations. I love that stamp. And I put one of her pictures, and this is a piece from that same graduation stickers that I got at Michael's. And then on the top I just have her there. I actually wanted to put the hat on here, on her head. It would have worked perfect, but I didn't want to cover up her name, and I wanted her to have this as a keepsake. So there's her graduation card, and the other cards that I have made. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to the girls that are on my design team. I appreciate your help, girls. I really do. And I will talk to y'all soon. Hopefully to be back with another video soon. Bye for now.